Good morning, everybody, and happy Friday. We are on morning work number 78. So if you don't have it, that's fine. Go ahead and pause me and go get it. So you should have written 2 sentences down about the holidays. You could have said something about Thanksgiving. You could have said something about Christmas. You could have said something about New Year's Eve, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate at home. If you have not done that yet, you can go ahead and pause me and do that, but make sure it's 2 sentences, okay? Not 1, but 2. It says, circle the solid figures, put an X on the plane shapes. So we talked about this the other day. A solid figure is something that you can hold. It's like a 3D shape. And a plane is just like something that's very flat. So the first one is a solid figure. The second one is a plane shape, so cross that out. The third one, the cone, is a solid figure. You can circle that. Cross out the rectangle, that's a plane. The sphere is a solid, but the circle is a plane. The pyramid is a solid. The cube is a solid. The triangle is a plane, so X that out. And the rectangular prism is a solid, so you can circle that. Mentally subtract 10 from the numbers. 68 minus 10 equals 58. 64 minus 10 equals 54. 25 minus 10 equals 15. 14 minus 10 equals 4. 68 is greater than 35. 79 is greater than 69. 12 is less than 22. And 54 is equal to 54. Good job, friends. All right, we're going to go ahead and do our alphabet. Ready? Begin.
Casey, stop it.
All right, time for vowels. Along A says A. Along E says E. Along I says I. Along O says O. Along U says U. A short A says A. A short E says A. A short I says I. A short O says ah, and a short U says All right. Thumbs up if they rhyme, thumbs down if they don't. Print, prize. Crawl, cry. Bride, pride. Trap, crop. Truck, stuck. Cross, moss. Brown, blue. Brush, drill. Free, tree. Groom, broom. All right, now we're listening for first sound blends. So if they start with the same blend, thumbs up. If they don't, thumbs down. Pray, clay. No, they rhyme, but one is purr and one is cull for first sound blends. Trail, trick. Tur. Free, three. No, those sound similar, but f and f are not the same. Fright, fry. Fur. Crew, cry. Cur. Crane, cream. Cur. Dries, froze. No. Dread, drop. Yes. Trunk, trip. Tur. Track, black. No. All right. I'm going to say a word. You guys put it back together. G-O-A-Z. B-O-O. F-O-A-M. P-O-A. S-O-Ik. P-R-I-Z. T-R-A-N. B-R-I-T. D-R-E-M-Z. F-R-E-Z. Good job. Okay, now we're going to be listening for the last sound. So I'm going to say 3 words. They all have the same last sound. Tell me what it is. Tribe, web, cube. B. Gruff, rough, safe. F. Brook, croak, work. K. Arm, broom, groom. Help, drip, clap. P. Crate, grate, eat. T. Freeze, maze, flies. Z. Bread, road, lied. D. Crumb, drum, slim. I'm going to give you a word. You break it apart and figure out how many sounds it has. The first one is block. 4. The next one is flag. 4. The next one is plum. The next one is club. 4. The next one is slick. 4. The next one is crib. 4. The next one is drop. 4. The next one is grin. 4. The next one is from. 4. The last one is bread. 4. All right, now we're going to change the first sound. Say flake. Take away the full, add a burr. Say break. Take away the burr, add a bull. Say Blake. Take away the bull, add a dur. Say Drake. Take away the dur, add a st. Say steak. Take away the st, add a burr. Say slide. Take away the soul, add a burr. Say bride. Take away the burr, add a gull. Say glide. Take away the gull, add a fur. Say fried. Take away the fur, add a ter. Say tried. Take away the ter, add a cur. Good job. All right, now I'm going to give you the rhyme, and you have to put the onset in front and blend it together. So say raid. Put a b in front of it. Say ride. Put a f in front of it. Say rive. Put a d in front of it. Say rise. Put a p in front of it. Say raid. Put a g in front of it. Say rude. Put a k in front of it. Say rave. Put a b in front of it. Say ripe. Put a g in front of it. Say rain. Put a t in front of it. Say right. Put a f in front of it. Now I'm going to take away the first sound, and it's a blend, so it's going to be tricky. So say sleep. Take away the s you have. Leap. Say flute. Take away the f you have. Loot. Say clean. Take away the k you have. Lean. Say play. Take away the p you have. Lay. Say flame. Take away the f you have. Lame. Say slide. Take away the s you have. Lied. Say globe. Take away the g you have. Lobe. Say block. Take away the b you have. Lock. Say glade. Take away the g you have. Laid. Say bleed. Take away the b you have. Lead. All right, great job with phonics, guys. Now you need your HD Word workbook, and if you don't have it, go ahead and pause me and get it. We are on page 98. It looks like this. And we are underlining anytime we hear the word oi. Remember, oi is spelled with O-I or O-Y. So the first one, destroy, we hear oi with O-Y, so O-Y is underlined. The next one is boyish. Underline, O-Y. The next one is loyal. Underline, O-Y. The next one is annoy. Underline, O-Y. The next one is jointed. Underline, O-Y. The next one is enjoy. Underline, O-Y. Number 7 says poison, underline O-I. The next one says royalty, underline O-Y. The next one says boiling, underline O-I. The next one says appointment, underline O-I. The next one says oyster, underline O-I. And the next one says noisy, underline O-I. I'm going to start with number 1 and go across reading, so follow along and read with me. Boyish, loyal, appointment, noisy, enjoy, destroy, royalty, poison, boiling, annoy, jointed, oyster, poison, appointment, boyish, destroy, noisy, enjoy, jointed, boiling, annoy, loyal, oyster, royalty. Word sort, page 99. Write all vowel spellings in the correct columns. The schwa spellings are circled and filled in. So we have short vowels, long vowels, R-controlled vowels, other, and the schwa is done. So avoid. The is already taken care of. Void is not short, not long, not R-controlled, so it's other. So put O-I under other. Teaspoon. Well, EA says E, and E is long. So put EA under long. Spoon, O-O says ooh, that goes in other. Voyage. OY says oi, which is other. And edge is schwa, so it's already taken care of. Ruby. Well, Ru says ooh, and that's other. So put the U under other. B is saying E, which is long. So put the Y under long. Employee. M is taken care of. Ploy is saying oi. Oi is other. E is long. So put E under long and O-I under, or sorry, not O-I, O-Y under other. Pinpoint. Well, the first one has I, which is short. So put I in short, and then point is saying oi, which is other, so put O-I under other. Argument. R is R controlled, so put AR under R. U is saying U, which is long, so put U under long, and then ment is taken care of. I'm going to give you guys 2 minutes to do 9 through 12, and then I'm going to tell you the answers. So go ahead and start. All right, so the first one is overjoy. O is a long O. So O goes under long. Is R controlled. So ER goes under R controlled. And OY goes under other. Did you get it? Shallowness. So the A in shall is short. So A goes under short. And then O is long. So put OW because OW says O under long. And then disappoint. The I in dis is short. And the OI in point is other. And then truthfully, the U in truth is saying ooh, which is other. So the U goes under other. And the full is done. And Lee says E, which is long. So put Y under long. I'm going to read these. I want you to read them with me. Page 100. Ate a moist pork loin for dinner. Can be a bat boy for the last game. Made a toy rooster out of corduroy. Spoonful of oily soybean and raccoon stew. Will try to avoid the noisy voyage to Detroit. Newsboy left the paper on the steps of our porch. Might be disappointed by the game's broken joystick. Pointed to the poster of the royal family and the loyal Yorkie. Bring the stew to a boil and broil the meat in oil. Joy avoided the pool when the noisy children were in it. Farmer Roy fed the annoying pigs soybeans to keep them from oinking. Moira needed more ointment for the itchy poison ivy on her arms and legs. Troy was the poster boy for a topsoil company in Chattanooga, Tennessee. The boys enjoy making mud cakes from the moist soil until they hear Mom shriek. The boy had a doctor's appointment that he was trying to avoid by pretending to be fine. Floyd put a decoy duck in the pond to dupe or trick the annoying bobcat that kept chasing the real ones. Complete it. Page 101. Add OI or OY to finish the incomplete words in each sentence. Write the whole word on the line. My little sister does her best to annoy me. Is it OI or OY? It is OY. So put OY in the blank and write the whole word on the line. ANNOY. The paper boy keeps throwing our paper in the wet grass. OI or OI? It's OY. Please make the noisy dog stop barking. OI or OY? OI. It is best to avoid the traffic jam. OI or OI? OI. Did your hamster destroy her spinning wheel? O-I or O-Y? O-Y. How many coins do you have left in your piggy bank? O-I or O-Y? O-I. Tim wore corduroy pants. O-I or O-Y? O-Y. Snake venom is a kind of poison. O-I or O-Y? O-I. Do you enjoy visits with your grandmother? O-I or O-Y? O-Y. The baby pointed to the colorful ball. O-I or O-Y? O-I. The pirate said, "Ahoy, matey!" O-I or O-Y? O-Y. Please boil the carrots for dinner. O-I or O-Y? O-I. The busboy clears the dinner dishes away. O-I or O-Y? O-Y. Put a thin layer of ointment on the burn. O-I or O-Y? O-I. Broil the fish for our brunch. O-I or O-Y? O-I. And then make sure you put these full words on the lines next to the sentence. So annoy, paper boy, noisy, avoid, destroy, coins, corduroy, poison, enjoy, pointed, ahoy, boil, busboy, ointment, and broil. Do you guys notice a pattern here? I do. I notice that if it ends in oy, it's usually OY. And if it does not end in oy, it's usually OI. You can pause me here and copy what you don't have. That rule is going to stay the same for your whole life. If it ends in oy, it's usually OY. If it does not end in oy, it's usually OI. At the bottom of page 101, it says challenge yourself. Try to figure out the correct spelling of OI, or not OI, of OI in each of these challenge words. So O is the rule I just told you guys. So I'm going to fill these in, and while I fill them in, I want you guys to try and fill them in. I'm going to give you 30 more seconds, then I'm going to show you the right answers. So the rule I just told you is broken a lot in these words. So this is what they should be. Oyster with an OY, royal with an OY. Can't read that one. Toilet with an OI. Voyage with an OY. Oily with an OI. and joyful with an O-I. So I'm going to hold this here and you guys can copy this down. Just pause me. And next up is our close read. So please get that out so you're ready and I'll see you then. Bye.